Howdy gamers, Old Gamer Guy here. Welcome to another Civilization 6 video. It is the year 975 BC and the Indian Empire has established a new city called Catessan. We need to produce something in Catessan, so to start with I'm just going to have a archer unit trained to kind of help defend our brand new city here while we get started. Montezuma feels like we are settling too close to his Aztec empire, so I'm going to be polite about this and tell him we will look elsewhere in the future. Meanwhile, the Australians want to know what guides us, and they say we cannot believe in nothing. I say, mind your own business, man. We'll believe in whatever we want, and that includes nothing. But meanwhile, we have some warrior versus barbarian action down this way. Our warriors are evenly matched with the fortified barbarians, so it's hard to say how that's going to go. Meanwhile, our other warriors are exploring over here, and one of our scouts is exploring over this way.
The natural history of this archipelago is very remarkable. It seems to be a little world within itself.
We have discovered the Galapagos Islands, so that's very cool. Nice natural wonder there.
No temini kapa pakisi kamojauchotl, Waltepotstokatlacael.
Relations with the Aztecs seem to be going well. They feel like we have more in common than different, which is good, but the same cannot be said for the barbarians as we continue to fight outside their stronghold. And here's some potentially bad news. It is rumored that Australia has declared war on the Aztecs.
The opportunity has arrived for a change into a new and more powerful system of government. Let us strengthen our identity and enact more policies to govern our people.
Politics is the art of the possible, the attainable, the art of the next best.
We have completed our study of political philosophy, so now we can actually change our type of government. We have classical republic, oligarchy, and autocracy available to us. They all have different bonuses, but I'm going to go with classical republic. We're doing well with culture so far, and I feel like that will help us in that area. Because we changed governments, we now have different policy slots available. So now we have no military policy slots, but we've got an extra gold slot there. I'm not sure exactly what that stands for. It might be a religion thing, I guess. But I'm going to add some production to all our cities. And then in the green slot, I'm going to add influence points toward getting envoys. And then in the purple slot, again, I think this will help with culture, but I'm going to go with literary tradition. So I think I'm going to concentrate on a cultural victory. We'll see how it ends up going. I may change my mind because I am playing sort of haphazardly. But we need to choose a new civic. And I think, again, to go along with culture. Well, I'm not sure this boosts culture. Yeah, I guess it does. Recorded history. I'm going to go with that one. We'll be able to build a great library, and we'll have a natural philosophy policy available to us. But enough about culture. We've got more barbarian trouble, but I'm going to have my injured warriors fortify until they heal. Meanwhile, up this way, we are exploring. Queen Victoria is impressed with the number of people in our empire, so I feel good about that we impressed Queen Victoria. We are kind of exploring in all directions at the moment. And Eureka, our district planners have worked out the basics of geometry. So we had a Eureka moment. And now we need to choose something else to produce in Delhi. I'm going to produce a builder unit to send over to Katessin because Katessin is still working on their archer. Queen Victoria says they have sent a royal envoy on behalf of the United Kingdom. We will welcome them. Our slingers have run across a barbarian scout. So, of course, we will kill them. There's nothing to be gained by dealing with barbarians. It's not even possible because they are barbarians. And our scout is exploring over this way. Our slingers are going to finish off this barbarian scout here, I think. Go through his wallet, see if he's got anything valuable in there. So far, so good. We're not at war with anybody. We have just completed a builder unit, so I'm going to send them over toward Katessin. Let them do some work over that way. Our slingers will continue to explore up to the north. I guess that's the northeast in relation to Delhi. Now Delhi can produce something new. So once again, in order to boost our culture, I'm going to build an amphitheater. There'll be a nice amphitheater next to the river. And we have enough envoy points to send an envoy. We've got 4 cities. 2 of them we don't have an envoy with yet. Brussels is industrial. This other city is cultural. This other city-state is cultural. So I'm going to go ahead and send an envoy to the cultural city. Is that Nan Maydal, I think? I don't know. Perhaps. But I think we're going to leave off here. Things are going well so far. We're continuing to explore, and we will pick this up in the next video and find out what happens next to the Indian Empire. So as always, thanks very much for watching.